The hartebeest stands as one of Africa's most distinctive and resilient antelopes, a species shaped not by elegance but by endurance. Its unusual appearance, elongated face, sloping back, narrow shoulders, and powerful hindquarters, tells the story of an animal designed for a specific purpose: survival in vast, open landscapes where predators are always visible and escape depends on stamina rather than concealment. In the African savanna, where cover is limited and danger travels fast, the hartebeest has evolved a strategy built on awareness, distance, and relentless movement. The evolutionary origins of the hartebeest trace back millions of years to a lineage of antelopes that adapted to expanding grasslands. As forests retreated and open plains dominated the African continent, selective pressure favored animals capable of long-distance travel, efficient grazing, and early predator detection. Speed alone was not enough. Those that survived were individuals able to maintain high speeds over extended periods, gradually wearing down pursuing predators. Physically, the hartebeest is optimized for this role. Its long legs function like pistons, built for sustained running rather than short bursts. Musculature emphasizes endurance, supported by a cardiovascular system capable of delivering oxygen efficiently during prolonged exertion. The sloping back, often perceived as awkward, contributes to balance and energy transfer during long-distance movement. The head and neck structure are equally functional. The elongated face increases the field of vision, allowing early detection of predators across flat terrain. Large eyes are positioned to scan the horizon continuously, while ears rotate independently to capture distant sounds. This constant sensory input creates an early warning system that gives the herd precious seconds to respond. Horns curve outward and upward, serving as both defensive tools and social signals. Males use them during dominance contests, ritualized displays that establish hierarchy without frequent lethal conflict. These contests are brief but intense, reinforcing social structure while minimizing injury. Behaviorally, the hartebeest relies heavily on group living. Herds range in size depending on habitat quality and season, but collective vigilance remains constant. Many eyes and ears reduce individual risk. When one animal detects danger, the response spreads rapidly through posture changes and movement rather than vocalization, minimizing attention from predators. Movement defines daily life. Hartebeest herds travel continuously across grazing grounds, following seasonal changes in vegetation. They feed primarily on grasses, selecting species with high nutritional value. The digestive system efficiently processes fibrous plant material, allowing survival in areas where food quality fluctuates. Feeding occurs while remaining alert. Heads rise frequently, scanning for movement. This pattern reduces feeding efficiency but dramatically increases survival. In open habitats, distraction is fatal. Predators exert constant pressure. Lions, hyenas, cheetahs, and wild dogs target hartebeest regularly. Unlike smaller antelopes that rely on agility, the hartebeest counters predation with early detection and long-distance escape. Once the chase begins, predators must commit fully, often abandoning pursuit after extended runs that drain energy. Reproduction aligns with environmental cycles. Calving peaks during periods of abundant forage, increasing survival rates. Females give birth to a single calf, which stands and moves within minutes. This rapid mobility reduces vulnerability. Maternal care is attentive but not isolating. Calves remain within the herd, benefiting from collective protection. Young hartebeest learn quickly. They practice running, spacing, and alignment within the group. These behaviors are not taught explicitly but absorbed through constant movement alongside adults. The herd becomes a living classroom, shaping instinct into skill. Ecologically, hartebeest play a critical role in shaping savanna landscapes. The grazing patterns influence plant composition, preventing dominance by a few species and promoting biodiversity. As prey, they support predator populations, stabilizing food webs. Human activity increasingly disrupts these dynamics. Agriculture, fencing, and habitat fragmentation restrict movement corridors essential for seasonal migration. Hunting and land conversion reduce population connectivity, isolating herds and increasing vulnerability. Despite these pressures, hartebeest persist across much of their historical range. Their evolutionary design remains effective, their instincts sharp. They endure not through aggression or concealment, but through awareness, movement, and collective discipline. Life for a hartebeest is defined by distance. Distance between predator and prey, between dry and fertile grazing grounds, between survival and collapse. Every decision, when to move, where to feed, when to run, is made with the horizon in mind. This spatial awareness is deeply ingrained, shaping cognition and behavior alike. Juveniles mature rapidly. Within weeks, calves match adult pace, integrating fully into herd movement. Play takes the form of mock chases and sudden sprints, refining coordination and stamina. These early experiences condition muscles and minds for a life defined by motion. Social structure within herds is fluid yet ordered. Dominant males defend territories during breeding season, while bachelor groups form on the periphery. Females prioritize resource access and calf safety, selecting movement routes that balance nutrition and risk. Seasonal change drives constant adaptation. During drought, hartebeest travel farther, grazing selectively to conserve energy. Their endurance allows them to exploit marginal habitats that other grazers abandon. This flexibility reduces competition and increases resilience. Climate change introduces new uncertainty. Altered rainfall patterns affect grass growth, shifting migration timing. Extreme droughts test endurance beyond historical limits. While the hartebeest is resilient, adaptation has thresholds. Culturally, hartebeest have been both hunted and respected by human societies for centuries. Their predictability and abundance made them important food sources, yet overexploitation threatens local populations. Sustainable management remains essential. Conservation strategies emphasize landscape-scale protection. Preserving open corridors and mixed-use savannas benefits not only hartebeest but entire ecosystems. Their presence signals healthy grasslands capable of supporting complex wildlife communities. To observe a hartebeest herd in motion is to witness evolutionary efficiency. Lines of bodies stretch across the plain, heads raised, legs moving in rhythm. There is no panic, only readiness. When danger appears, the response is immediate, unified, and decisive. The hartebeest does not sprint blindly. It runs with purpose, measuring distance and timing escape with precision. In endurance, it finds safety. In awareness, it finds advantage. The hartebeest stands as a symbol of survival through persistence rather than power. In landscapes where hiding is impossible and confrontation is costly, endurance becomes the ultimate weapon. And in the endless African grasslands, the hartebeest continues to move, always forward, always alert, always alive.